Hi, this is Jan. I'm from New York City, and I love to help people keep their money. How you doing today? Hope that you're doing well. Going to jump right into it. Let's start by saving money on clothes. Yes, yes, yes. Otherwise known as yeah, yeah, yeah. First thing you need to do, all of us, is live within our means, and that rule applies for any facet of our lives. But in other words, let's say you go to the store. If you can actually pay outright for the outfit that you intend to buy, go for it. That's totally up to you. But if you're finding yourself actually needing to use your credit card because you need the extra money on the card to pay for it, I would think twice. Next, even before you hit the store mall, I strongly suggest that you go closet shopping in your own closet. You know, the land of the lost. You might decide to go completely forgot about with tags on. This has been known to happen. Okay, so don't think you're the only one. So I strongly suggest that take a little trip to the old closet of yours. You might be happily surprised. And who knows? Maybe you lost weight since the time that you bought something and put it on the rack in your closet and never got to wear it, kind of thing. Maybe anything can happen. Go to your closet first. Next, if you're going to like a semi-formal or formal type of occasion, I personally strongly suggest that if you know someone that, within the same size range, this is an occasion you're only going to once. So perhaps you can borrow an accessory or just something, even if it's a purse, whatever. Borrow it from that friend or family member, and that could really help you save some money. Sometimes people spend, in my opinion, way too much on those one-hit wonder occasions, as I call them. I know it doesn't sound polite, but I'm just saying that sometimes people put too much money into those one-time occasions. Just my opinion. Here's a good time to look forward to saving some money on clothes when clothes goes on a clearance sale. And clearance sales definitely happen at the end of any given season. For example, it would be a wise idea to consider buying a bathing suit, for example, at the end of the summer season. Going to get a better price on it. You still might be able to squeeze in some use out of it, depending on the weather where you're located, or just put it away brand new for next season. There you go. Next, really, really examine your clothing choices before you make the purchase. If you are at the actual physical store, okay, and there's a lot to be said about being at the actual store. Notice if there are loose buttons, if the zipper is not working, things of that nature. This is very important because before you pay for something, you want to make sure that you're getting like the perfect thing that you want to pay for and get the maximum value out of. Now, sometimes some places might consider a little bit of a discount. I don't know. You need to ask. Definitely, many times this would happen at the thrift store. Ask, definitely ask. But before you do anything, examine the article of clothing that you are interested in making a purchase. Next, be real. Stay in the moment of your purchase. For example, sometimes people say, well, you know what? I'm going to buy this expensive dress or pantsuit or whatever it is, and I'm going to wear it when I lose 35 pounds. Well, what happens if you don't lose that 35 pounds? That thing just sits there. You just spent your money for nothing. That is a strong possibility. Just saying. Some people think it's a motivator. Some people get more stressed out. It all depends on you. But think carefully. I wouldn't make that purchase. I'm not going to bank my money on a possibility of the future. I'd rather hold that $35 towards my grocery stockpile. Just saying. $35. I was thinking of the 35 pounds and then it somehow turned into $35. But you get my point. Okay, keep a clean budget. For example, don't buy a designer black shirt when you could get a black shirt at a regular place for a fraction. A black shirt is a black shirt. I own a lot of black shirts. I like to change the appearance of my black shirts with accessories. Black shirts match, you know, it just goes with everything. But that's my opinion. Solids, and I personally prefer solid shirts, just saying. Avoid fashion fads. Sometimes, I mean, let's think. Did you ever look back at a picture of yourself from the 1980s? Well, maybe yours look great, and God bless you for it. But I look back at some of my 1980s pictures when I was in my 20s. And many times people in their 20s do fad stuff. I have a couple of pink shoes. This is the truth. Pink shoes, white and pink polka dot socks with the pink shoes. Don't forget the big shoulder pads. Does this ring a bell to anyone? Of course, I had the big hair. And at that time, perms were huge. I had this like big hair for me with the pink shoes. Very 1980s, but very faddish. Be stylish, but try not to have to always chase after trends. Trends can cost money, and constantly chasing after trends is very expensive. Be yourself. Let your own unique personality shine through. That's a problem with a lot of people. They don't take that minute to say, something, yeah, all my friends are doing this, all my friends, why can't you? Why can't you not be just like everybody else? Why can't you be independent of what everybody else is doing? Because if you're going to live your whole life following what everybody else is always doing, hey, to me, that is a huge, hard, difficult task to follow. Always try to be your own authentic self. Some people may laugh, some people will not, but guess what? That's all the time for everything. Someone famous, I forget the person's name, so I don't want to misquote the person. Someone famous many years ago said, 50% of the people will agree with you 100% of the time. What does that mean? That means that the other 50% will constantly, always not agree with you. And that includes your taste in clothes or how you wear your hair or, instead of many of us being followers, we could be leaders and start our own trends. Just be yourself. Be yourself. There you go. Well, I hope this helps. And if anyone finds value in this video, please let me know by tapping on the like button below. And by the way, if you have not subscribed to this channel yet, it would be great if you did. Thank you so much. And until the next time, take good care.